What the flock is going on here? What the flock y'all talking about? What the flock now that I walked in? Well, there's no way of getting out. What the flock? What the flock? It's time for what the flock. What the flock is this? What the flock? We need to talk. Check the clock. It's time for what the flock. What the flock? We need to talk. Check the clock. It's time for what the flock. What the flock has been filmed in front of a live studio audience. What the flock? What the flock? Are you ready for this? Okay, it's just me. Hi, my name is Valerie Butt. This is What the Flock. Happy Sunday to everybody, except for Australian people. Happy butt-ass early in the morning on Monday. Jade, who's probably not up quite yet. Takes her a little bit. But hello, everybody else. I saw a non-mouse, I think, first. And I see, before I did this, and I see Mascara Snake. We did a 180 today. Can you believe it? We're just going back to where we began after this. It's math. Fun fact, flock fact, the Cheshire Cat and Garfield somehow made a baby, and its name is Bagpuss. Way to be on topic. Way to be on topic with that. I like that. I like that. Oi, I montes. I'm so good at that. I'm so good at that. Woof, it's Doc here. Good to see you. No cure for ever. No cure for diabetes. Frank, great to see you. Oh no, poor Bagpuss. Is everybody ready for some Valerie finds out what a Bagpuss is? I don't know. Herbs has 9 lives and has used 10 of them. That's true, Dave. This is true. There's 8.5 and 8 3/4 still. We got so many lives. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. He was waxing on lyrical. That's why I started with that. Who's Emily? Who's Emily? Ask not what your flock can do for you, but what you can do for your flock. I'm hoping we're getting just like new people in who are like, I also hate flock cameras. We like that. That's not what we're about, but we agree, but we don't. That's not how we started. They stole that from me. Louie, they stole that from me. Bagpuss is really about a hoarder who brings crap home to her hoard of stuff, so her hoard of stuff can process whatever the F Emily brought home this time. Oh, Emily is in Bagpuss. Okay. See? Don't know. Wait as I discover. It's so exciting. Barry, it's very exciting. He can't help. He can't wait either. Melissa, good to see you. Pokey. We got Daniel. Good to see you. Welcome back. Thank you for coming on back. Sparky, I hope you're having a great day. I'm behind in my Sparky videos. Martin, I hope you're doing well. I hope all of British Columbia is also doing really well. Boomer. Hello. Today is National Tell a Joke Day, so please put your favorite joke in the chat. Orders. Berry's also, I'm going to say, Flocker of the Week for leaving multiple comments on old-ass videos that I've made. So if you would like to win next week, maybe beat Barry in the leaving comments on, like 10, 15-year-old videos of me playing at a bar that no longer exists. And I love Barry. So thank you for watching my old videos. And I don't know if anyone can beat you, so I don't even know why I say that. Yeah, sometimes I'm shocked when people are like, I can't believe you came. That means you're one of us. Mascara snake, doing all at once. That's what I like to do. That's what I like to do. So some people are one-at-a timers. Not me and Mascara snake. Ryan Hall, hope you're doing well. Big love to you and your mama. Is Bagpuss a new hat? It might be. It might be. Have we seen, where's, Povalt doesn't love me anymore, does he? That's fine. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Carol, good evening. Good evening. It's 11:11 here. Making a wish. Central Time Zone. Deep Burrito is tired. I slept in a little today. I slept in a little, and then I'm going to a friend's party later, just to go to their barbecue. It's a bit of a drive, though. They live in the mountains. So it's a bit of a drive, but I'm like, I might need another nap before we leave. But it'll be great. I'm excited because I haven't seen these friends in too long. I don't think I went last year. It might have been 2 years since I've seen them. Doc says, so the three-legged dog walks up to the bar and says, I'm looking for the man that shot my paw. That's a pretty good one. That's a pretty good one. Doc's on the board. Doc's on the board. The cameras can go flock themselves. Yeah, that's not us. But the more I'm see about them, I'm just like, we should really organize. We have the name already. We should just become an anti-flock camera organization. Screw that we're not really that political or yeah, try get Pookie, do something. Try get Pookie, do something. So yeah, we're not that organizational, but we all do hate surveillance, government surveillance, private surveillance, we hate being surveilled. Well, maybe not all of you. I think maybe Hugh might like it. Hugh might be like, are they watching? He might be like that. You never know. American, I got the sad face. Americans will accept flock cameras after they find another fidget spinner. Dun 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 dun. I haven't even opened the What the Fuck is Bagpuss Wikipedia page yet. I was waiting for y'all. Emily loved him. Oh my God, Daniel, you're already one of us. Y'all, look at that. I feel like you belong. Daniel. Just saying. You know who Snagglepuss is? All these pusses, I don't know. I don't know. Favorite joke? The USA government. Take that. I don't know if that's on the board. If you like on the way in, you don't got to remember on the way out. Thank you, Melissa. Thank you. Bringing it back. If you wanna. Barry is very, very, yeah. Old videos are underrated, but you're still number one. Deep stole your joke. Oh, the USA joke. We can all say that. We can say it in different ways. Favorite joke? Deep burrito. Bagpuss is in deep with this cartel and is being held as a slave. What? I don't think that's what happened. Boomer. So Deep Burrito did win an Emmy for Best Comedy. Did you really? I believe you if you tell me you win an Emmy. I'm gonna believe you. Like, will you send me a picture of it? Like in your elevator? Can you go down the elevator, open the elevator, and the Emmy is there? I would kill for this. Let's see how much Deep wants to get up. He's like, I don't want to get up and do your shit. You're not the boss of me. You're going to watch videos of Val that are so old they can only be viewed on a kinetoscope. I said it wrong. Kinetoscope. How old do you think I am, bitch? I'm kidding. What's about 6 inches long and starts with a P? A shit. Okay, that's wrong, but it is funny. Oh no, Bill and Bedna Flower Pot Men are the real drug barons? So you're gonna watch videos of how so old they're just shadows projected on a cave wall? Those are some of my best work, though. I could nap when I arrive. This is a party I'd like to go to. I'm like, do you have a hammock set up for me? Ooh, flock cameras are never in wealthy areas. They have private cameras. Check that. We could get some flocking spray and get flocked. Ooh, we could sell flocking spray. We could sell special What the Flock expanding foam spray that you should not spray on. You should not spray on things that you don't own. Bagpuss guy's brother Hank killed. No. Dave doesn't mind being surveilled as long as he controls the narrative. How do you do that? How do you do that? I want to control my own narrative better. I like this. This is what Valerie needs. Pole vault woke up. We talked about you already. That you already talked about how much you hate me because you're not here. Is Bagpuss any relation to Bagpuss? I don't know yet. We're gonna have to ask. I don't know. Are we a collective or just a ragtag band of ragtaggers? I'm trying to make you a collective, but it's kind of y'all don't really care for that because y'all are a bunch of ragtag band of ragtaggers. But you humor me. You're a collective of people who humor me. And I think that gives you all something in common. You all exist in a world of like, let's humor Valerie right now. So, Bird says Bagpuss is a British animated children's television series which was made by Peter Furman and Oliver Postgate through their company Small Films, 1974. Somebody Wikipedia it before me. Dave Bops says he can smell the trocar. Do I want to see? Yeah. Could you put the Oscar on the upper floor and the Emmy on the bottom floor? And then, like, that's the video. So it's like bottom floor, open door, Emmy, closed door, push the Smitty, closed door, go up, open door, Oscar. And then also if you could get the dogs to somehow pose like with them. I know they don't want to. But maybe you're going to be busy. Don't do any of this right now because you'll miss me. Do it for next week. Christoph, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Ooh, is the Emmy now a homemade lamp? That's what I would do something fun like that. I would do something fun. Jeremy, great to see you. I was asleep on your show today. I missed it. I hope it went well. I was sleeping. Everybody usually gets an Emmy, including the catering truck. Well, hell, I mean, I'm just saying, dude, we don't care. We're not saying we don't think you deserved the Emmy and or Oscar that you may or may not own. And I'm not even telling you to prove it. I just want to see an Emmy and an Oscar coming up over your elevator. Because come on, don't we all want to see that? That's not just me. We all want to see that. So please do that, please. Please show us because we're gonna be like, because I don't know if you know this, Deep Burrito. I don't know that any of the rest of us have won an Emmy, but you know, if I'm wrong, if you have also in the chat, let me know if you've won an Emmy or I've won a jammy, half a jammy. I've won half a jammy. I don't know where it is, but maybe Smitty has it. But I didn't see it. But I went half a jammy, in non-Emmy or Oscar. So if you would like to show off, if you also have won one, not just for Deep Burrito, anyone who has a Emmy or Oscar, we would we would we would love to. It's very pointed. Where did you put your Emmy? Don't. Okay, if your Emmy's gross, just do it from a distance. Yeah, you. I think this is good. Sleeping in today is the way to go, David. That's what I did. I slept in too. I think we can all smell it. So Frank hopes there's no flock cameras in his lavatory. It won't be long. Won't be long. Nope. Nope. Pause. Good to see you. Dun, 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 dun. I'm missing something, but that's okay. It's okay. We're ragtag misfits. I like that. Oop, I missed something else. My Scare Snake put out a great video, which I'm not surprised because he's put out a video every day for over a year now. So do make sure you're watching every day. Mascara Snake 6'7". He's the originator of that. He's the originator of that. Now you're going to tell me that's what movie it was. Like, what? You need a producer and a director for the flock cams. So I don't know if somebody said something, but there was like there's ring cams in my studio. Like right now, only the guy on the end had a ring cam for the longest time. And then, for a while, that one guy that was bothering the shit out of me who finally moved, he had a ring cam, but he finally moved. And actually, it wasn't a ring cam. It was like a bullshit one, but whatever. He had a camera. So there's a ring cam on the end, and then for the last, 6 months, there's been 2 ring cams up there, like right on top of each other. What do you do that for? I don't know. I don't know what their deal is. Maybe they're subletting. I don't know. So they had that forever, and then out popped a ring cam on the back door. So if I'm coming up, like take out the trash and come back up the fire escape door, which it's not like my main entrance, but it's nice. If I go that way and come back in, like camera right in my face coming into my own building. I don't like it. I don't like it. But they finally removed that this week when I took the trash out. I was like, ha ha, it's gone. Yay. I don't think you're supposed to have that. I'm a very rule follower. That's gross. Negative 100 points for Jeremy. Barry says as he gets older, he remembers all the people he lost along the way, and maybe a career as a tour guide wasn't the right choice. That's a good one. That's a good one. You could do an Emmy and a toilet pick. And I really don't want to do that. I'm going to go with no. I see your point. I just don't want to see it. It would be funny because toilets are funny, but I don't know. Steve-O, good to see you. Steve-O's my cousin. Hope you're doing well. Can we put together a mobile Pink Floyd laser show and drive around town? Yes. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Caterers also deserve an Emmy. I also love food. I am also a daily eater. We might also be cousins because all these Emmys are very pointy, which I was like, where are you putting that Emmy? I won a Jammy Dodger once. That's good too. Jesse, good to see you. Happy Sunday. Thank you for being here. Wait till you see what he does with his Golden Globe. Oh, let's see. Okay, I'm skipping a little bit. Sunshine hit you and woke me up and said Valerie's on because she's my friend and loves me, and you don't care about me at all. We already talked about this before you got here. Yeah, Sunshine is better. But you could have gone to sleep. Yeah, David slipped into back to Sauron Pit, aka Community College Writing Lab tomorrow. Our school starts on Thursday, I think, here. And yeah, feeling that. And the town is nuts. I went into town yesterday. It was, there's so many people. There were so many people. So Boulder, I don't know. I'll tell you this flock fact no one cares about. Is that a flock fact if no one cares about it? I don't know. But Boulder has, I don't know exactly how many people we have. I'm making up these numbers. So say we have like 100,000 people living here year round. There's an additional 60,000 people who show up for school and for just in 4 months, and then they leave for a month, and then they come back for 4 months, and then they leave for 3 months. So it's a lot of people that just showed up to in 1 week because they all move in this weekend. So yeah, that's fun. So I'm never going into town for the next few months. Denise, good to see you. Happy Sunday. Ooh, a new TV setup. That's fun. Edward, how are you liking your new TV you got? Did I see Edward yet? I thought I did. Grandpa Muskrat, great to see you. Sometimes I think I've seen you, but it was on Friday. You didn't have a camera. What? You do not bother me. All of my cameras are flock cameras, technically. So, International Alliance of Theatrical Stage Employees should sue Flock for avoiding their union. Ooh, I like this idea. No, your points are gone. You could better say a better joke than that. You might get them back. You gotta work for it. You gotta work. Cover girl. Work it. Toronto Michelle, great to see you. I hope you're doing well. It's always good to see you. Every time an Emmy is mentioned, I remember this episode of Friends. Ooh, I'm such a bad. I've seen a few episodes of Friends, but not the whole thing. I think the first season I saw a few, but then nothing more. Mascara Snake's tempted to try and find a bottle of Drakkar on eBay or somewhere just to find out what it smells like. Oh, you have to be able to get it. Like near you. Yeah, you have to be able to get it near you. I was trying to think where you're. Because did I show you, Smitty had it, or at least a version. I don't think it's the same exact one that Pole Vault wears, but I think it's available. Yeah. Or even, I think it's one of those that has a lot of dupes, too. So if you go to one of just at the market days, the booth guy will have a Drakkar knockoff, almost positively. And so check that. Sunshine, use the hose. Sunshine, use the hose. They don't make an air freshener. Oh, I want a hamburger too, please. Okay, question not related. What do you guys think of Trevor Noah as a person? I don't really know him as I've never met Trevor Noah. We'll say that. Never met him. I do listen to his podcast sometimes. And I've listened to some of his stand-up. And I'm familiar with him just as a general figure and his general upbringing. I find him to be funny. I like his comedy. And I think he's smart. He's wise. He picks good people to be around him, I think. And his people are always cracking me up, too. And, yeah, overall, I don't think I have anything bad to say about Trevor Noah. But Boulder is the Bigfoot capital of Denver. Okay, spelled it wrong, number one. And Boulder is the Bigfoot capital of Colorado. Trevor Noah smells like Drakkar. Pole Vault is selling 2 guitars and 1 haunted picture today. Oh, is that bullshit you sent me? I'm still scared. I didn't like that. Um, you should also say the guitars are haunted, and you should probably sell them for more because they're haunted. David loves Trevor Noah. Flock camera. Frank is ready for his close up. Young adults. That's what I'm saying. I don't even remember. I feel the same way, Dave. I feel this. Carol watched his latest podcast and love it all. Laughs. I do too. I think it's smart. And so what I guess I also like about Trevor Noah's podcast, especially, is I usually learn something. Like they usually have a guest on that like tells me about something I don't know really. Like it has some speciality a lot of the times. Like they're not just like a funny person, but they're like an expert in something or written a book about something. And so I think that's good. Can we surveil the government? Let's try it. Let's try it. What you doing? Oh, this is exciting. This is exciting. Birds don't spoil friends. He's saving it. He's saving it. Michelle's tired from all the celebrating. Your birthday is in August. Happy birthday! And the shenanigans typically last a month. I'm blessed. Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Happy birthday, Michelle! I hope you have a great birthday all month long. Are you a Leo? Let's see. Joanna Lynn, good to see you. Hey, I was thinking about you. How did your final total go for your after Bandcamp Friday? Words are hard. The only Emmy that Martin has is Emmylou Harris on CD. I love his humor too. Trevor Noah is a South African comedian who has in America for like I don't know, like 25 years or so. And he used to do The Daily Show, and now he's doing his own podcast. I don't know what else he does. But he's written books, and he does also stand-up. Okay, Bird, don't listen. Bird, don't listen. It's the episode of Friends where Joey was nominated, and he went to the Emmys with Rachel, and he lost, so he got mad and presented an award. Mad. Aw, Bird, now you can listen again. I mean, I don't know. It's not like he's like, oh, I hate money. I would like to not have money. David pays pole vault to wear jacquard during hot weather to clear everyone out of his writing lab. That's smart. So Martin's... God. All right, you might win. Martin's not familiar with Trevor's backstory. That is to say, I don't know Noah's Ark. That's right. I think Martin James Kelly might win. Friends, flockers, can you beat the joke of the day? Because right now that was a killer. That was a killer. This is where it's got wordplay. It's smart. Feels very original. I love this. I love this a lot. I feel like 1,000 million points. How many? 1,000 million. See, Ioana Lynn was right up in there. You were right up in there, guy with the boat and the animals. Just 2 seconds late. 2 seconds late. Oh, the Tracy Ellis Ross one. I saw a tiny bit of that one, and I like Tracy Ellis Ross a lot too. You gotta practice. You gotta practice. Bird says that Trevor Noah chews every word. That's interesting. I have to think about it. He's one I can't do. Sunshine is lurking in the shadows, cooking lunch for pole vault, doing lots of stuff and junk, mostly for pole vault, blanket hellos and hugs, because she has no time in her life to do anything except for take care of pole vault because he can't move. He just lays there and says, I don't got any food. I'm sleepy. I'm tired. And Sunshine does 150% of the work, and he does negative 49%. Pole vault's backyard is the Bigfoot capital of the world. I haven't seen her High Note movie, but I do like her. I do like her too. Herbs is going to get hardware and fix up their first guitar that they got. I like this. This is going to be a fun project. You should like document it. Sunshine doesn't hit you, even though we all tell her to hit you. But she won't hit you because she's a good person. And I'm like, shoot him in the butt, and she won't do it. Pookie will hit you. I think, I don't know. I haven't seen Justine, but I think Justine will also hit. I mean, I'm all for hitting him too. Not, you know, I don't know. You want to Lynn? You want to hit him? We can all hit him. I do like Jon Stewart back, even if it's just a little bit. Okay. You want to Lynn? This is amazing. Congratulations and thank you and huge and okay, so Yona Lynn put out an album on Bandcamp and made it free, but then if you want to pay any money towards it, all the money went towards the Lymphoma Action charity, and that's the one that's in that we sent money in memory of Mr. Smith. So she has raised $202 more, and they'd already raised like, I can't do the things in my head, the money currency. I can't think words hard, bad words hard. So they'd already raised like 450 pounds. And this is just huge. This is just huge. So I so appreciate you doing that. And that's just really lovely. That's just really lovely. Yay, Leos. 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 See, you're so slow. You're so slow. Yay, a true Leo. I think replays are fine. Herb says, how many people can say they still have their first guitars? My first guitar wasn't really mine. It was like my dad's, and it was a classical guitar. I don't have that one. And then my next guitar was, did I have a guitar? Oh, yeah. I had that... God, what was the brand? It was some weird brand you will never see again. This is a $50 guitar 40 years ago. So it was, but it was a steel string, and I had that sucker from like 16, probably 17, somewhere in there, until I was 30s. I feel like I was like 34 when I got the Fender acoustic. Ooh. So the Fender acoustic is gone and has gone to my friend's kid again, 10 years ago when he was a kid. He's probably in college now. But he wanted a first guitar to play with, and so I just gave him that. It was still working well, and I gotten a new guitar. And the other one, we'd used it as a prop for part of like our Halloween costumes one year, and it at the party, like it had gotten pretty good nicked, like pretty chopped in the back. It was still usable, kind of, but it was smashed. So I gave it to my friend, and she made shelves, I think, out of it or something. She made wall art. She's amazing. So, Lindsay, I have a bit of her art here in my house. But yeah, she made that, and that's a good place for it to be. Chris, good to see you. You had brats, French toast, eggs, and real maple syrup. You're doing Sunday better than me. You didn't read about it. Good. I'm glad you didn't. And Paws still has his first acoustic. That's cool. Did they do a Joey spinoff where he goes to LA to be a movie star? I don't know. Puppy Badass, great to see you. Thank you for being here. I'm doing well. See, Sunshine says, pole vault, I don't hit people. Stop saying that. You are defaming Sunshine Archer. It's slander. It is slander. And we all know she only hits people when she's doing karate. And she only karates you never because she knows that she would win and you would be in the hospital. And that's not a fair fight. So she doesn't hit you because she's a black belt in karate. You are not. You are not. She can beat you in karate. So she knows her power, and she doesn't use it on you. She doesn't use it on you. If she karateed you, you would not like be on the planet. You would be in orbit. If she kicked you, you would like as a round ball of a man. You would just go into orbit like a meteor, and we would all watch you on the TV, and as you went around and around the sun. Cause I don't think you understand who you married. But also, she's a sweet woman and she's not going to hit you, so stop that. I'm going to hit you. I'm going to hit you. She's not going to hit you. And you don't have stairs in your house, so you don't live under the stairs. So there's no stairs. And she doesn't hit you. And you're the one that is also horrible. I don't know if you know that we don't know, but we know. We see. I don't know pole vault if you don't know. But when you talk on your stream, we can hear you. And when you talk on the stream to this beautiful woman here, and you're like this, me, we can hear you. And we go, that guy's a dick. And we're like, yes, he's being a dick to this beautiful, beautiful woman. Why? And he's like, I'm the victim. Oh, look, there he is saying it right there. I'm the victim. Because nobody likes that, Pavel. Man up. This is a beautiful woman. You are lucky she has not left your ass because, first of all, just being in the front yard in your tidy whities with the machete all the time. These are her neighbors too. And then like, I don't know, you gotta be a little weird all the time, and she's just gotta put up with that. Your inability to, I don't know, feed yourself at all. You're like a little tiny baby. She's like one time I had a small toddler baby, and they could open up the graham cracker box by themselves. This man, I don't think he could, Sunshine. I think you have to open the graham cracker box and open the little inside baggie of graham crackers. And if you leave the entire box there with him, he'll eat the whole box. You have to give him just a few of them, or they'll all be gone, and you won't get any graham crackers, even though Sunshine's the one who actually bought the goddamn graham crackers with her goddamn money from her goddamn job. So she went with her goddamn gas money to the goddamn car to get with her time to get the goddamn graham crackers. And this man is no. Okay. I'm sorry, Sunshine, but I am mad on your behalf. And I will hit him. Yeah, we will all hit him for you. Some guys just average foot, which is good. Stuff and junk is now stunk. I don't think that works. Yeah, and we'll check my email here in a minute. Joanna Lynn used to be an MMA fighter. I feel like if you did that once, you always are. I feel like you could probably also kick his butt. Bert says hit it and quit it. Keeps him safe. Okay. So, yay, Martin says, Joanna Lynn, I really enjoy your album. It's great. I love that. So Birdfinger gave his first guitar the Pete Townsend route to Smashing Deletion. Michelle has the same air guitar from 50 years ago. Oh my God. K guitars from Woolworths. I mean, it was like that, but it wasn't K. So Sunshine's first guitar is a piece of shit, but you didn't know until you found the Fender I play on now. I can tell like every time. I can't really tell until I get the next one. I was like, oh yeah, this does play better. This does play better. No, I mean, first guitars kind of have to be pieces of shit because you got to really know you want to play it. That's a nice. That came with the amp and gig bag. Joanna Lynn almost sold her PRS recently because a friend of mine called it a lawyer guitar. That's not nice. I have heard people say that, though. It's now or never. I think I know that one. I will have that for Friday. It's now or never. That one. Give her guitar back like Dolly did. She did not give me the bicycle back. I gave away the guitar free of freeze. Like I just say, here's a guitar. I did not put anything on it. She said, here, have a bicycle. And then she took it back. It's different. Matt, good to see you. Don't listen. See, Pole Vault just wants your guitar. He just wants your guitar. Also, always listen to Pookie. She did not. If she karate'd you, you would be dead. You would be dead. Some guy who knows karate and several other Japanese words. And you deserve it, and you'd be dead. Not high karate, Jakar. I mean, you're I wouldn't put up with you. I wouldn't put up with me either, though. I will say, I will not put up with me. So, I don't know that I'm much better. Oh, see, I didn't see Joey either. I thought we were just making things up. Paul said, please don't lock the neighbors under the stairs. Oh, my God. Jesus just called to say he's reporting Pole Vault. Poor Pole Vault, you're sticking up for him. Don't do that. Don't do that. Everybody take your meds. Did I do this? I took like my one med I have to take on time. I'm going to take all my vitamins. Charles, good to see you. You used to eat an entire box of Oreos. You cannot do that. No, because you're old now. Now you're old. I think the more I talk about Pole Vault, the more it comes out. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't know that your dad was a guitarist. That is very cool. Nobody's Sarah Michelle jealous of you. I mean, this is not true. Everyone is. Everyone is. This is not true. Pole Vault, everyone is Sarah Michelle jealous of you because you have the most wonderful, beautiful, sweetest wife of all time and who just takes care of you and treats you like a prince. And we're all like, oh my God, I want a sunshine. We all want a sunshine. All of us wish we were married to Sunshine. So yes, we are Sarah Michelle jealous of getting to be near Sunshine. Charlie, good to see you. So, some guy pawned his first guitar for some candy cigarettes and a throwing star. That's a good line. That's a good line. The only real Elvis is the singer of Dred Zeppelin. That's the real Elvis. Did we know? I didn't know that. Blue Jay, great to see you. I still haven't even gotten through the goddamn comments because I keep talking. So Matt still has his first guitar still. Seagull's on the lookout for the throwing star. That's the way to be. Justine's getting ready to go to dinner with Kurt's parents. Well, give them all our love too, please. Tell them we are always thinking about him. Yes, this is true. This is true. We can go there because it's true. I'm not a good spouse. I'm not saying I'm a good spouse. I'm just saying you're probably almost as bad as me. Oh, yeah, it really is never too late to do it. It's never too late. Sunshine says her silver sunshine necklace that she wears all the time can also be used as a throwing star in emergency situations. Are you hearing this, pole vault? It's not I am Spartacus. It's I am Sarah Michelle Jealous. This is true. This is true. Charlie says, what did you do today that made you proud of yourself? Yeah, I pretty much have woken up. That's all I've done. Sunshine is way too good to pole vault, and we'd all be happier if we had our own sunshine. Did you hear this? It's a fact. Sunshine is way too good to pole vault, and we'd all be happier if we had our own sunshine. We're just sad there's not more sunshine to go around. Herbs is going to try knife juggling. No. Bird says all spouses deserve a medal if they're with anyone in this flock. Which, probably right. I think you're right on that. I think you're right. I think we can all agree. It's probably true, except for Sunshine. She's a good one. Okay. So somebody on neighborhood, what is that, neighborhood watch group? I don't know, that stupid thing I got. It says, oh my gosh. Oh yeah, it does have your name on it. Let's see if we can, okay. You know what I have? The ability to crop. And I think we all want to see this. And I'm going to do a little croppy crop. And I think that's good. And then we're going to save that. And then we're going to show everybody. Slideshow. If this picture of pole vault comes back up again. Oh, it's a picture of Alunas. It was 100 Alunas. Oh, Luna. Okay. Are y'all ready for this? Because it is real. Like it says. Does it? Are you fucking with me? Hold on. Just want to make sure this is not like some like fake one. Wow. Okay. So are you ready? This is a Deep Burritos actual Oscar for Nutty Professor 2. And we're going to make it fit in the thing. Because I can't see it. Fit to screen. Okay. There it is. You see it. I see it. Look, there's me up there. And maybe you said words over there. I don't know. His desk is cleaner than my desk. Like mine's dusty. Yours looks clean. And it's an actual Oscar. It's not made of chocolate. It looks real. I took off the bottom so you can't see the names and stuff. And then it's but it does say Nutty Professor 2. I'm gonna call you for that. And it's for something VFX team. Can't read the first word. And it was 2000. He won a goddamn Oscar, y'all. What? That's pretty cool. Sunshine's done a lot today, but it feels like you've done nothing because you have too much to do. I feel that. I feel like that. It's like I'll be like, I've worked all day and nothing's happened. But you've done so much. And really, if there's things that we could tell Pole Vault to do for you, that if he's not doing things, and we could be like, Pole Vault, go mow the lawn or whatever you need him to do, let us know. And we will get on his ass. Especially me and Pookie. We will bother him forever about such task. And enjoy it. Me and Oscar are just going to hang out here. Right? Pookie says, you have too much to do, Sunshine, and you deserve some relaxed time. Can anyone use a bow and arrow and a pole vault at the same time? Okay, Sunshine can, and it's kind of a dirty joke, and I'm just going to leave it at that. Build your own dreams or someone else will hire you to build theirs. Doc was so bored this morning he was reading his junk mail. Nutty Professor 2, Electric Boogaloo. Isn't that cool? Is it made of chocolate? It's real, Jeremy. Oscar hides his nips. Sunshine says, wow. And Povo said, that's groovy. And then Strings Bug says, looking at that makes me want to do sit-ups. And some guy says, Grammys are weird about pics and stuff. And Povo said, I am making money in junk. She's making money too. Do you think she doesn't also make money? She also makes money. She's also working like a fuck ton of hours. Fuck ton of hours she's working. Now, if you're talking about me, yeah, I'm an asshole, but not, yeah, no, that woman's working. Oscar Wilde, I do like Oscar Wilde writing. Isn't that cool? I think it's pretty awesome. I think it is pretty awesome. Deep says, they give a little doggy bag of stuff and pat you on the back and shake your hand and then you are forgotten. Well, I'm remembering you right now because I'm like, what? This is insanity. I can't believe. So he also said in the, hold on, there's a message. He said, don't show this. He said, the Emmy is in storage. It's too pointy and big. Oh, Oscars for technical achievement in VFX. For making, I'm guessing, for making Denny Professor be fat. Good job. Good job. Was it for that? The Oscar dude doesn't have britches on. Matt won an award, most likely to not succeed. Oh, so Deep says, see my Star Trek phaser and Stargate coaster. No. I'm looking, but I do see, what do I see? Oh, I see the phaser. So the phaser's like, right, that's what that is there. And then that's a coaster right on underneath it, maybe. Very cool. Very cool. Oscar is voguing. Charlie's buddy told me he broke his leg in 3 places, and I told him, don't go to those places. Pole vault selling guitars today. $600 worth of ice cream. See, you okay. You I hope you sell some guitars and don't trade. Don't trade. Jimmy, good to see you. We're looking at Deep Burritos. Deep Burrito won an Oscar. Pole vault selling that damn Unk guitar. If you would like the Unk guitar, please contact the Pole vault. He made a nutty professor turn into a baby and run across the table into a woman's cleavage. We are proud of you. We are proud of you. That is huge. That is huge. I just looked at the picture, and my face in this picture up here is like this. Just realized that. Okay. Gonna have to check out. Oh, we'll see you later. Would really enjoy to stay. Lots going on today. And why can't I read today? It keeps flipping up. You're amazing, Blue Jay. Thank you for being here. It was good to see you, and we hope you have a great day. Hope it's busy with good, busy stuff. I said, doctor, it hurts when I do this, and he said, don't do that. So Deep Burrito said it took 4 months to make the baby run across the table into the boobs. I believe you, and it is, I mean, I know, like, whatever, AI could do it now. Not as good as you did it. Not as good as you did it. It is sold. Yay. Ooh, an Italian icy. That sounds good. Bird remembers the Dat Baby running gag, the running baby gag. So Mascara Snake said he spoke to a lightning scientist early today and can confirm that Fleetwood Mac were bullshitting when they claimed that thunder only happens when it rains. Lightning happens in volcanoes. But does thunder happen? I don't know. Yay! You had to use the hose. All the lightning will cause the surrounding molecules to go supersonic. Supersonic. Flock fact question. Is this a question or a quiz? Feels like a quiz. Does gelato contain eggs? I have no idea. It's creamy. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Lightning also comes out of the ground. Called sprites. I did not know that. Okay, I did not know that. I did not know. I like that a lot. So you think so? Contains eggs. I wouldn't be, yeah, I would guess. Max Q lightning. What? Sparky lightning happens. This is true. That's some musical lightning. It could, but it's rare. None of us really know. So a lot of us are confused by, does gelato have eggs? Earth is hit by lightning 1,000 times a day. The ISS sees sprites. I always thought sprites were the little fairies in Ireland and stuff. Is that different? Was I supposed to do stuff today? Probably. Let's look. Okay. Let's see. I was I misspelled it. I was very curious about Bagpuss, and I don't know about it. I feel like Hugh's not here, and all these are more fun when Hugh's here. But I think he was up late last night. Google man. So yes for egg yolks. Does anybody want to do it? Limey listened to me in 1.5 time. You think I'm crazy in 1 time? And on Mouse won an award once. You can't remember the exact verbiage, but something to the effect of most likely to respond and run into work to be taken advantage of. No, that's not it. That's not it. So Jimmy's like, I'm an Irish elf, and not a sprite. It's a little Irish elf, isn't it? Like a fairy. Let's see. Pecos Hank. I mean, I don't know Pecos. I'm not familiar with him, but just with a name like Pecos Hank, of course, what he says is true. He caught a sprite on video, he claims, on YouTube, I think. We're very certain today. Listen to us be so certain. Flock fact, an estimated 100 tons, or 90 metric tons, in case you can understand either of those, of cosmic dust and space material enters Earth's atmosphere every single day. Duck. Goose. Lightning does not strike 2 times in one place because after the first strike, that place is not there anymore. This is what makes sense. We are stardust and space dust and spiders from Mars. Also, we got Justine, Limey, Herbs, maybe Gemma over at Justine's tonight talking about the YouTubes, mental health, YouTubes, why mental health and YouTubes don't go together. That's close. The wee folk. I read one. It was mostly about like Scottish Isles type of fairy tale kind of things but it had some Irish in there. It had a little bit of mainland Scotland. It had a little bit, but it was mostly Isles there in between. So, because I feel like most of my ancestors came from those Isles, and then like either were forced to go to Ireland or forced to go to America, and yeah, I'm like I found some Ireland. I don't know if I found some Irish ancestors, but I think they're all Scottish. You get way too attached. It's just what happens. Jimmy draws the line with fairies. He's just weird. Sprites, I'm okay with, but fairies, no. That is crossing the line. So Jeremy's made up of bad decisions and failed birth control. Dun dun dun. Stardust is basically nuclear waste. Yeah. Your friend had a book about the Fae that had the same illustration as the first Dark Angel album. Ooh. That's one thing I also miss about albums. You know, I know I'm not even making this about AI. It's not about AI at all. Just, you buy a CD, buy a record, buy a tape even, and you have the nice little package of, does it have lyrics? What's the artwork inside? Is there pictures of the band or like, is it fantasy pictures or, what did they put? Is there another little random poem in there? Is there, picture them doing something funny? It's the best. And it was like secret and only you had to buy it to see it. And there was no internet to show anyone else. Like you could show your friend, like, look at this. And they'd be like, ooh. But you only saw it in like someone's bedroom. It was fun. That was fun. And so it's not the same just having it digital, like looking online. It's not the same as having it in your hand. Album art, it was just made it even more funs. 1 kilo is 2.2 pounds. So we were doing 90 metric tons. We were doing metric tons. Hold on. I'm like, what is it? The wee folk, and white owl's feather. So then I'm like, I don't remember where I'm at, but yes. You found a box of gold digging in the garden. I almost told the wife, and I remember why I was digging in the garden. Charlie. You used to have an award of excellence at the place you worked at, and they gave a week of vacation $100, and you got everyone to vote for me, and they never had the award again, and did not give you the prizes. That's not nice. You need $100. Oh, no. I had some of that. I love that kind of... I just love illustration. A non-mouse met a wood nymph once, and there was nothing wrong with her. You'd be amazed at what splitting a pile of wood can get you. I love pedantic. I love album art. I'm just that old. I'm younger than you, and I had CDs. Because I'm not as old as you. Album art record, art record, big pick, rolling tray, manual air fan, totally. Oh. It's not this, like having it in your hand is so fun. And then also just sitting in the room and talking about it is fun. Adder copper. So what does that mean? Don't make me look it up. Adder copper. You opened an original ZZ Top record. It had a merch slip in it from the early 80s. It's too bad it was Return to Sender, though. I would have wanted it. Anthropic has rolled out new AI models featuring invisible watermarks to curb AI slop and tag generated content. Sounds like the horse has already bolted. Yeah, I don't know. Polbot's been going off on AI all week. Just all the time. He's AI is back at me. I can't. I don't like it either, but I don't want it to be a boogeyman. I hate boogers. You're just old. I'm sorry you're old. I like knowing words. I think there's a thing in Book Talk or some bullshit where somebody was like, "It's you shouldn't use big words. It's ableist," and it was like silly. It's just silly because really, I like to be challenged. But I'm also a person like when I'm reading a book, I usually like have to look in the dictionary for words every couple page or two. You know, like depending what the book is, it's like. Is it something just like antiquated I don't know about, or something that's like British, or is it something like in the Iliad now? It's just like they keep just keep coming up with new characters, and every time you have to look up and be like, who the fuck is this guy? So, yeah, I like having the reference when I'm reading. Addercopper is another word for a spider. I like that. I like that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We didn't mean it like that. I think I look like an idiot all the time. Pole vault, do you need more spaghetti? Pole vault, do you need more spaghetti? Is that code, Sunshine? I don't think so. I think that's a big word. You gotta use the words that work for you. Pole vault says he's having to do a bunch of junk. Okay, so in the chat, what do you think? What do you think Pole vault means when he says he has to do a bunch of junk? What do you think he's doing? I think it's like his it's something like, so one is like he had like a jar of marbles and he was playing with it and it fell over and now there's marbles all over the place, and so he's having to pick up all the marbles that he spilled. I assume that's happening. He was doing that, and then when he was doing that, like the dog came and like started licking his belly button, and then so he's like had to lay on the floor and let the dog lick his belly button, so he can't move right now because the dog's licking his belly button. He didn't want him to. What do you mean? He can't move. And then also he's probably pooing. He's probably pooing. This is also true. He has to collect money for guitar, and then he has to get the marbles. Also true. Also true. Let's look at the toilet flock cam. He did already lose his marbles. He did. He could be breathing. All he's doing is breathing. His phone is in front of Sunshine. Pole vault, if you're missing your phone, it's in front of Sunshine. Give her a big old kiss when you get there. Be nice. So some guys read a lot of Patricia Cornwell and Tess Gerritsen and would keep medical references next to me while reading. I read a lot of I haven't read any Gerritsen. I don't remember that. But I've read a lot of Patricia Cornwell too. But not recently at all. But that was fun too. Like it was very... She'd do lots of autopsies and stuff. Why did I like that? I liked that so much. Yeah, good job, Doc. Good job. You could also Addercopper or A-legged freaks. Okay. I mean, it's going to come one day. It's going to come one day. We are witnesses to him saying no, Sunshine, so if he complains later, we will back you up about the spaghetti. He has to meet freaking FB Marketplace freaks. Did you get the massage girls? He's encased in silly putty. That's more likely. That's more likely. He's utilizing the art of war. It's all distraction, and he's planning worldwide domination. You're not far off. He is like planning something. He is like planning something. Mouse thinks he's sitting somewhere trying to decide if he will pretend to sell a guitar or a fishing pole, but isn't actually looking at either. I think you're right. Mascara Snake said Irish fairies are called the she. Thank you. And they were not to be messed with. Nothing like the twee little things found at the bottom of the garden. They did not like humans. Yeah, though even the ones the Scottish Isle ones that I'm reading about are. It's been a while that I read that book, so I don't remember the exact names they used. But and it was an American who wrote the book, of course. But they were most of the we people were I forget what they called. She had a term for everything. I forgot, but most of them were not friendly at all. Like were threatening in some way. We'd steal your baby or steal your kid, or we'd take you, or we'd take you down and you'd be gone for like a day, but it felt like 14 years or something. Yeah. Oh, this is interesting. I didn't know this. So Limey says Patricia Cornwell is the only layperson allowed onto death farms because she's very respected by the researchers. That's cool. So pole vault utilizing the art of war and all it is distraction, planning worldwide domination is actually Sunshine's book. We do feel for you, Sunshine. Frank said the Claricons steal all of your drink. Is that like leprechauns, but the Claricons? I wouldn't want that. Pole vault's meeting a guy in a Walmart parking lot to buy his haunted/cursed painting. This is going to go well. This is going to go real well. Yeah, he doesn't have life insurance. No. The actual dude contacted Eric. He's, of course, exploiting it. What? I don't know what we're talking about. Flock fact, silly putty is great for cleaning wallpaper. I miss silly putty. I used to love doing silly putty in the comics on Sunday. I love to do that. Deep wants to go to Sotheby's auction with pole vault. He's so twitchy. He's so twitchy. Fairies enjoy playing pranks, especially on giants. Many a giant have woken up to nose hairs being plucked. Oh, that'd be the worst. You got one left with a shepherd girl holding a lamb and they have no eyes. I hate these. Don't tell Sunshine. Don't tell Sunshine. No, he's not going to get pregnant with an alien in his butt after the Walmart trip, Sunshine. No. Don't worry. Tinkerbell forever. Okay. At least once. Okay, did I look up? No, I looked up, I did Bagpuss, and then I forgot what we were doing. Does this work? Hello. Does this work? Okay. He sold the one statue Sotheby's appraised for $1,000. Did you hear that? Rising global CO2 is leaving a measurable chemical imprint in human blood. Fact. Alert. FFA. It's a new thing. We just started. Just now. So, Bagpuss. Oh. Hold up. Hold on. First, let's just do some images. I would like images of Bagpuss. Oh. 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 So, like, let's, oh. Okay. That looks a little frightening. I'm not gonna lie. Right now, I'm like, what? So, Wikipedia, save the day. So, Bagpuss is a British animated children's television series which was made by Peter and Oliver, we learned from Bird earlier, through their company Small Films, from February to May 1974. I was -3. That's right. Just a baby. The title character was a saggy old cloth cat, baggy and a bit loose at the seams. It's kind of like me. There were only 13 episodes produced and broadcast, but it was fondly remembered by Britons and frequently repeated until 1986. And in early 1999, Bagpuss topped a BBC poll for the UK's favorite children's television program. And you know it is because they wrote both favorite with a U and program with an ME. So you know it's British. So Bagpuss is the most important, most beautiful, most saggy old cloth cat in the whole wide world. The 6 mice carved on the side of the mouse organ. Oh, a small mechanical pipe organ that plays rolls of music. Wake up and scurry around singing in high-pitched voices. Charlie Mouse, Jenny Mouse, Janie Mouse, Lizzie Mouse, Eddie Mouse, and Willie Mouse. A rag doll made of scraps called Madeline sits in a wicker chair. Gabriel the toad could move by a special device beneath his can without the use of stop-motion animation. Okay, blah, 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 blah. So, there's a whole format. Bagpuss, dear Bagpuss, old fat furry cat puss. Wake up and look at this thing that I bring. Wake up, be bright, be golden and light. Bagpuss, oh, hear what I sing. This sounds great. This sounds great. This sounds great. Okay, so he looks like a peppermint, kind of, yeah. And Emily loved him. Nama says he looks like a pansy Cheshire cat ripoff. Professor Yaffle is a woodpecker. Exactly. And he's bag hats for all the Bagpusses. Oh my God. Yeah, that's what I said exactly. Doesn't Pole Vault have a mouse organ? Okay, I'm gonna see if I can find one. Michelle, you're so sweet. Thank you, Michelle, for gifting 10 memberships. So went to Ashley, Lady Sky, Bonnie, Dimebag, Johnny 3 Greg Hutto, Ioana Lynn, Axo Nuncho, and Miss Bell. I really appreciate that. That's kind of how I'm feeling. Okay, fine. We spell words differently. Newspapers are laser printed now, and the ink fixes better the paper. Oh, I did not know that. I haven't seen a real newspaper, like held it in my hands and read it in forever. Forever. I was thinking about that. I mean, I'm not sure. Michelle is awesome. Appreciate it. Robot Chicken was stop motion animation and was hysterical. I didn't really watch that either. Michelle says the old... Tiswas. I'm going to do that one too. The oldest cartoon I remember is Dodo the Kid from Outer Space. I don't remember that one. Anybody? Dave, I also just didn't say thank you. Thank you. And I am going to do Tiswas too. You told me like today is Sunday, wear a smile. Okay, so let me... I want to see if... What do we got? And can I, if I play this... Will it... I'm pretty sure it'll play. So tell me if I try to play one of these if it doesn't play. Is it this thing? Bagpuss opening intro? That looks like it, right? There's a one about Bagpuss. Seems like it's AI though, because it has the Wikipedia. Let's see. Play the intro? Okay. Tell me if you can hear it or not.
Once upon a time, not so long ago, There was a little girl, and her name was Emily. And she had a shop. There it is. It was rather an unusual shop because it didn't sell anything. You see, everything in that shop window was a thing that somebody had once lost, and Emily had found, and brought home to Bagpuss. Emily's cat, Bagpuss. The most important, the most beautiful, the most magical, saggy old cloth cat in the whole wide world. Well now, one day Emily found a thing. And she brought it back to the shop and put it down in front of Bagpuss, who was in the shop window, fast asleep as usual. But then Emily said some magic words. Bagpuss, dear Bagpuss, old fat furry catpuss, wake up and look at this thing that I bring. Wake up, be bright, be golden and light. Bagpuss, oh hear what I sing. And Bagpuss was wide awake. And when Bagpuss wakes up, all his friends wake up too. The mice on the mouse organ woke up and stretched.
I like the mice.
Madeleine, the rag doll. Gabriel, the toad.
Oh, look, look.
And last of all, Professor Yaffle, who was a very distinguished old woodpecker. He climbed down off his bookend and went to see what it was that Emily had brought.
I do like the woodpecker. Aww. Next was the Flumps. Anybody know the Flumps? Okay, that was really cute. I feel like I'm a little confused. I'm gonna watch this one. Maybe not the whole thing, but let's watch this one.
Get in, guys. Let's take a group pic.
Who has the digi? I do.
Don't
wait,
watch it.
let me get you guys.
Don't look at the ad. Don't look. Okay, you could probably still hear it, but don't listen. Oh, I could skip it. My bad. It's my fault. Okay, what happened? What happened? Oh, I didn't play it. Also, is there closed captioning on? Let's turn that on. Okay, we just saw this part. So that was the intro. We got the whole mice. Okay, I think we're here. So, here. Maybe.
It's too dirty.
Okay.
We will wash it, bring the bucket and mop, mop, mop. We will dust it, we will brush it, we will polish it, top, top, top. We will wash it, we will splash it, bring the bucket and mop, mop, mop. We will dust it, we will brush it, we will polish it, top, top, top. We will polish it, top, top, top.
The mice scrubbed and polished the bottle until it shone. Then Professor Yaffle could see what was inside it. Inside that bottle, there are some broken scraps of old wood and bits of cloth. I don't know why they're there. So, of course, the only thing to do was to open the bottle.
This is cute.
Charlie Mouse, come on, everybody. Shove him in the plug hole. Push, push.
Madeleine the rag doll didn't like that.
Stop! Oh, stop! You're hurting poor Charlie Mouse. Take him out at once.
Right? How much time is each of these?
That's right. Now, all you have to do is turn the bottle upside down. Then the things will just
I'm
fall
gonna do
out.
it. It's pretty cute. It's for preschool kids and acid heads.
There are the
Doc was
things, look,
already 14.
just a heap of scraps. Now I wonder what that lot was doing in a bottle.
What was it doing in there?
That was once a ship. A ship in a bottle. Bagpuss was amazed.
A ship? In a bottle?
In the bowl.
There's what? I mean, what's
I like
it
the
doing in a
mice.
bottle? Where could it sail to? Who could possibly sail in it? It would be much too small.
Oh, I don't know.
I like
I've
the
heard of some
woodpecker.
very small ships. I know of a ship that had mice for sailors. All right, all right.
I didn't know there was a
saw
banjo
ship
playing frog.
a-sailing on the sea, and over it was laden with pretty things for thee. There were comforts in the cabin and apples in the hold. The sails were made of silk and the masts were made of gold. The 24 sailors that stood between the decks
All the
were
characters are voiced by the same
24 white
guy.
mice with chains
That's neat.
around their necks. The captain was a duck with a packet on his back.
I really like
And
this
when
kind
the
of
ship
animation.
began to move, the
That's a good
captain said
idea.
quack, quack.
Yeah, I could watch more of this, Sunshine. I agree.
What a silly song.
No, it's not a silly song. It's a nice song. My sailors.
I like this
Well,
one.
I think it's a silly song. It doesn't even make sense.
Who cares if it's a silly song? That frog is saying some shit.
Look, the mice have got an organ roll for
Ooh,
it.
Michelle's gonna see
Let's
Deep
sing it
Purple on
again.
Tuesday.
The marvelous mechanical mouse organ.
It's a British accent banjo. Look at y'all.
I saw a ship
Sweetie,
a-sailing,
my proud of you.
a-sailing on the sea.
It's a
And
pedantic
over it
woodpecker.
was laden with pretty things
really
for
good.
thee.
Was it
There
a-
were comfits in the cabin and apples in the hold. The sails were made of silk and the masts
Was it a
were
hurdy-gurdy?
made of
There's a lot of
gold.
music in this show.
24 sailors that
I
stood
do
between
love
the-
I do love the look of it. I love the whole. It is very cute and very sweet, and I think I'd watch me some Bagpuss. I do think I'd watch me some Bagpuss, and big ups on Bagpuss. Tiswas. Oh, this is not at all what I was expecting. Oh no, same era. Today is Saturday. Oh, I said it was Sunday. Oops. Today is Saturday. Watch and smile. But today is Sunday. But whatever. It aired from January 74 to April 82 on ITV. He tried out a few competitions and daft stuff between the programs. It started as a link strand before fillers. Okay, there's a lot of blah blahs. No one cares. No one's reading that ever. Okay, let's look for videos. Do we want to watch? Is this, hold on, is it an hour and 14 minutes? For God's sakes. Not the Reunited. Let's do a 1980. See 1980. Ooh, 1979. All right, let's do 1979. Ooh, 1978. All right, we're going 1978. Anybody? Sally James in a bath. Yes. What does that mean? All right, let's watch that.
You ever wonder why your car starts
Hold on,
smelling weird
don't
every
listen to
summer?
this. It's an
Watch this.
advertisement. We don't agree with the fan cleaning brush.
She's not ready.
I told you, she's been paid a great deal of money to do this program. A vast amount of money. She's not ready. She's got to build. I don't care. She should be ready. Come on, get the screen away. Come on. Come on. She's got to do the opening link. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Come on, Sally, do your link.
Bath.
Do your link.
This is so
It's 10:30. Go on.
Well, I must tell you that later on we've got the Flying Lizards popping in, and we've got a very super pop competition a bit later, a couple of surprise guests later, music from Queen, the new one from Queen, Madness, the specials, the tourists, lots of cartoons, there's Popeye, Bugs Bunny, the Muppets, but meanwhile, let's join Bob and Chris at the toy fair. That was very mean.
Bet you some of the bubbles are burst.
They got her when she was naked in the bath. That's not nice. That's not nice. So I think we saw 75. We're going with 75.
Hello there. Well, today is Saturday, and this is Richard Barnes, happy to be back in ATV land again, inviting you to watch another of those extravaganzas, epic programmes known as Today is Saturday, Watch and Smile, or for short, Tiswas.
Tiswas.
And, oh, no, thank you very much. No notes this time. I've learnt that from my last appearance here. Thank you very much.
Don't do that.
What's that? What's that? Programme's gone down the drain? No, I said drain, not rain. Rain? Oh, no, rain.
Is this funny? It's gonna be funny soon.
Oh, are they down, boys? Honestly, I mean, this is ridiculous. Come back again to ATV, they say, on Tiswas, and the first 30 seconds of the programme, it has to happen. I don't know, I hope it's not going to go on like this for the rest of the show. No.
British people are so funny. Thanks, Herbs. I don't even understand it. Appreciate you. Missed that. Been thinking about that for a while. Okay, we're seeing all the things they're talking about. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, good. That was the good. We're doing cool shit. We got cartoons. Oh. You know, it's old.
Hello, here we are again, Saturday
It's kinda
morning.
cool, actually.
Whoopee, and from me, it's good morning!
Hello, good morning to you all, and welcome. Enough of all the particular nonsense at the top of the show, because now we go on to the serious bits. It's time for Tiswas Top 10 time, and we welcome this week a singer that you're rather surprised in a certain way to find you asking for. Maybe your mum's had something to do with your request. You'll find out in just a moment when we announce who it is. Anyway, for Timothy Birch of Kidderminster, Josie Purcell of Woodside Telford, and Stuart Barker of Kingshurst.
Remarkable. And also
That's some way.
Stephen McIntosh of Loudon, Lorraine Maskey of Rugby, and Sharon Baldwin of Solihull.
British
Not
shows
to
are
mention
hilarious.
Stuart Barnum of Grantham, Tony O'Neill of Aston, and Darren Walker of Coventry.
And also Zena Harrison of Norton Keynes, Adam Martin of Aylesbury, and David Robinson of Coles Hill.
I love the
here is
kids
the singer
behind
that
him.
you've all wanted to see.
One, two, 3, 4.
Pole vault's on the show.
Who is that gorilla, John?
Not the big gorilla season by any chance, is it, Pete?
Don't be silly, John. Get on
Oh,
with
at
it.
any rate, here is Charlie Rich, and he's slowing the pace down just a little bit with a fabulous new number.
It's a little
called
odd.
Every Time I Touch You.
Especially with that song.
Every time you touch me, I get high.
This is for kids?
And every time you're near me,
I'm just saying.
I can find.
It's a little off. Okay, so this is a long song. Then they come back. Oh, there's a thing.
That's Jack and Jill. And of course, Jack
We
is
want
going up the hill
Sally.
with a kettle in that. Of course, Jack and Jill went up the hill with a pail of water. Should be a pail.
So
not
this
a
is the
kettle.
shit
The second
Tiswas
one, well,
that's
that's
not
old Mother
real.
Hubbard, of course, because we tell you that, but of course she's going to a full refrigerator, and as we all know, old Mother Hubbard's cupboard was bare, nothing in it at all.
Oh, I like that they're like, this is little boy
Oh, there's
Blue
little
should blow
boy
his
Blue.
horn.
Little boy Blue. And he's got a violin. Well, of course, everybody knows he didn't blow
Everybody
the violin.
knows he
blew his
didn't play
horn.
violin.
Little boy
Oh,
Blue.
British people.
So, Tiswas
Look at
tokens
these
of the
phones.
post haste to you 5. All the best.
That is the telephone.
You're
working
absolutely
very
right,
well this
Pete.
morning. And
These
if I
guys
pick
are
it up and I say,
hysterical.
hello, good morning, welcome to Tiswas, who's that?
Debbie Reynolds.
Ah, good morning, Debbie. Super. Seen all your films. Marvellous. Love Tammy especially. No, seriously, Debbie, where'd you come from?
Burton.
Burton on Trent.
Oh,
Before
it's
we go
not
any
Tis
further, Debbie,
Was.
or any further at all, what would you like to see on Tis
Okay,
Was?
we're getting like, because I'm very confused. I'm very confused. So you didn't like that one. Let's go to... Did you like it by 1980? Oh my gosh, there's so much happening here.
Yeah!
So it started the same. This is exactly how the other one started.
Darling, sorry.
That's exactly what the Heather one had.
Sorry, Jim, she won't do this one. Can you take her back? All right, I'll pay the bus fare to the station. You go back to her, she should be back by about 4 o'clock. Hello, good morning. Welcome to Tiswas.
This is the multicolored swamp show. Okay, so this is what we're saying, but different. We're skipping one ahead. We got some Popeye cartoons. Popeye.
Have a guess.
Right.
This
Dive
is
children in the
No
tea tub.
problem.
What is in the tin cup?
What is
in the
What?
Can't get it.
You still can't get to it.
You're supposed to get it. You're supposed to guess what it is.
Can't get it.
Or it could be like that.
Oh, well.
Oh, no.
Can't get
Why are you
it.
wearing a Tommy Cooper hat?
Can't get it.
You can't get it. I think we cleared that up. Right, he can't get it,
Okay,
Sal.
all right.
There
Here
you
you
are.
are, Richard. This is what you can
How
get,
about-
okay?
You can get one of those, though. Singular
Yeah?
lack of success with this tinsel. I wonder if we'll persevere with the whole series. We may not bother.
I don't know. about
Okay,
this. I'm
down
gonna
you go.
take a quick
Come down like this.
Hello to Nina
Or you
Henry,
could come
who's
down
7
like
years
that.
old, and brother Tyson.
Or it might
And
be
they're
like that.
watching Western Superman. Hello to you two.
Right, let's move zippily on to this week's family quiz. In fact, have a little look at this family quiz. We'll try and tell you the answer sometime before we go home. We may or may not make it because I'm rushing off to Switzerland at the end of this programme.
Oh, all right for some people.
It's all right for some, yeah.
Yeah.
Have a little look at this. This
going on under
family
here?
quiz. Guess what this is. This is a rather wordy way of saying something that is basically a very well-known phrase or saying. Have a little look at that. Under no circumstances perceive a vouchsafe-mented equine in the cranial cavity.
Right.
They are. Think about
Yes.
that.
I must say happy birthday to Nicholas Saunders, who's 8 years old today. Right now, it's time for a competition. So all you younger people, pay close attention, get pencils and papers ready, because it's time for under 8.
Or am I not?
I think the help sign that was really good made a lot of sense.
I know.
All the things we say to each other. What?
You what?
Hey?
What's happened?
Yes, there we are.
Yes, that's called a monitor. Give it a wave and you'll see you wave back.
Wave. There you are,
Yeah.
you see.
That's not, I got one of those, haven't I?
One of what?
What, one of those hats?
Yeah.
Well, that's because it's you.
And I got one of those fingers.
Well, that's because they're your fingers. And I bet
Kids
you what
never
happens
seen
is,
a mirror
I bet when I
before.
take this hat off, it comes off your head as well. Look. Amazing.
Isn't that incredible?
It can't be done.
Yeah.
It's a trick.
Isn't it good, eh? All right, you're going to be like this all morning? Good.
Right, have a look
see.
at these actually. These are very, very nice, fluffy some burners. We've actually got a pair of
Aren't they
a
lovely?
mummy and baby.
Ah.
This is what they want. This is what they want for the Led Zeppelin contest. This is the stuff. Yeah, these are one of the prizes, one of the many, many generous prizes for this week's
Yes.
Under 8s competition.
Of course, you also get to
showing
come
you.
in.
This is
Yep.
supposed to be the bit. Hello, me popper's gone.
Oh no, how embarrassing. First of all, me in the bath, and now you getting undressed. Right, the great cartoon book here. We've got, this is another one of the prizes.
Yeah, it just said that.
There
Yeah.
is, yes. Oh my
You're
goodness.
doing a great job.
So what do they have to do, Kristen? We're not...
So do you
Oh, that's
believe
right.
us?
We're going to show you. We're going to show you
Most of
8
us are
famous cartoon
terrified.
characters. 8 famous. Hello, Daddy. 8 famous cartoon characters. Have a little look at these with a little bit of music possibly playing in the background. 8 famous cartoon characters. This week's Under 8s competition. We want to know who they are.
Okay, he's gonna guess the cartoon characters. Let's see what's happening. There's a guy. Oh, he's upside down. Okay, let's go to here. Telly Sully time. I'm understanding you better now.
Well, Tom did, but I'm not quite sure because I wasn't there when I done it.
So we'll be able to hear the new Wurzel song.
Yeah, I should think so. It's the crow man that could do it. It's up to them, you see. It's in charge.
What's wrong with your arms?
I don't know. It's a bit of sclerosis, I think.
You do bear over them. Or is that to the fancy?
No, it's a distant relative, actually. It doesn't come very
So we'll be able to see the new, hear the new single from Wurzel.
Yeah, definitely from the field.
Look forward to it. Thank you very much. Right, get on.
Wurzel prize, including this Wurzel doll. There's all sorts of
orange
Wurzel
went right,
goodies we'll be giving away a bit later when we hear the new Wurzel song, in fact.
An extraordinary little device that we do where 1 minute it looks as if I'm standing like that, and then in fact, as I undo cans of orange, it all goes upwards, and we sort of defy the law of gravity. We thought actually this week, because I want to do that, so yeah, we do that. Are you ready behind? Can we actually explain to you, it's most amazing business actually, what we have to go through to do this. First of all, I have to put a hat on my head like that.
Right.
Or it could be like
Done that.
Can of orange, handkerchief, my strap's gone, never mind, pack of cards in there, right. This is actually what happens just before we go to a commercial break or something.
This is what was happening while you were watching the tourists.
Can you hold that, Jim? That's it, good lad. That's right, actually, during the 2 minutes 50 seconds while you were doing the tourists, I was up here.
Like this.
There's these sort of rope things hanging from the balcony. I put my legs in like that.
You can all come to the funeral.
It's very painful. And then, literally, thank you very much, Jim. All right, never mind the kiss of life, we'll skip that. Right. And I hang like this, and then basically what they do is they reverse the picture. And...
You see, and now I'm upside down.
My hat goes like that. And the orange juice goes like that. Because I'm hanging upside down, you see, and the table with any sort of luxury goes straight past the front of my ears.
Oh my God.
All right, thank you. If I take the hanky out, it'll go like that. Put the cards out like that.
It's magic. It's absolute magic.
Let the can go like that.
How do they do it?
Let's move on. As you probably know over the last few weeks, it's very silly doing a link like this, hanging upside down. As you probably know over the last few weeks, we've been doing these amazing auditions all over the country. Two of the finest young go-go dancers we've seen are called Frankie and Donna Johns, and Donna's just 11 years old. Fantastic, Frankie and Donna Johns. As I said, they're actually a brother and sister, though, so they fight like mad, those two. But Donny, the youngest, is 11. Yeah, but...
Not again. Every time. Is it just about throwing water?
Where did that come from? Sorry about that. Let's move on, actually. It's my pleasure this morning to introduce probably one of the bravest people that I think over the years and years of doing television interviews I think I've ever met. He was one of Britain's top Battle of Britain pilots. He won the VC and the DFC. He became a mercenary, fighting his way right through the Indochina and the Korean Wars. He's hunted lion, rhino and man-eating tigers in India. He killed a crocodile in Central Africa armed only with one small kitchen knife. That's a true anecdote. He speared literally hundreds of sharks off the west coast of Australia. He's a kung fu master. He's a top rifle shot. He climbed the terrifying north face of the Eiger with Bonington, and he's currently Britain's free-fall parachute champion, and he's now preparing for a new venture of hang gliding at night. Quite simply, my special guest, the bravest man in the world. What? I'm sorry about that. We can't bring you the bravest man in the world. Apparently his wife won't let him out. Here's Sally Jones. Will you stop that? Here's Jamesy, get up, you little
And now, by the miracle of the cathode ray tube, we bring you one of Sally James's.
Okay. Tiswas, Bright Eyes. I feel like Matthew Butler. Was that little kid that was so cute? I love that kid. Is this what I'm watching?
With Lemonade, you file insurance claims with a tap.
Don't look.
Sign up at
I
lemonade.com.
thought I turned these off.
At Living Spaces,
Why is there
we
two
can
of
offer
them?
the
We don't
Lakeland
like
coffee
this.
table
Don't
for
look.
just $2.50
Just
because we
ignore
work
me.
directly with trusted.
All right. Kids in cages. This is happening. Best kids TV ever. Is this what I'm watching? I've had that sound guy who's like that with the mic. Very confused. I love Lawrence.
Is it a kind of a dream?
I'm dead.
Floating down on the tide,
I'm gonna get so many strikes.
following the river and death down the stream.
Where is
Or
this guy
isn't
now?
it a
Can someone tell
dream?
me where this kid is now?
There's a fog along the horizon, a strange glow in the sky, and nobody seems to know when. What
I'm
does it
horrified.
mean?
I look horrified.
Is in a dream.
Oh no, it's
Bright eyes, burning like fire.
Fire.
Bright eyes, how can you close and fail?
Oh, he wrote into the show.
How can you like the bird
brightly, suddenly birds so pale.
Very good.
Bright eyes.
It's a young Spanish chicken. Oi, oi.
Isn't a kind of a shadow.
If I had that suit, I'd be wearing it right now.
Reaching into the night.
This is a long ass song.
Wandering over the hills and sea.
Do you think he's like, I want to wear this? Or did they say, you should wear this? What do you think? He brought this
There's
with
a
him?
howl wind in the trees. A cold sound in the air.
Was he lip syncing?
Nobody ever knows when. Where does it start? Into the dark. Bright eyes, burning like fire. Bright eyes, how can you close and fail? Isn't it like the bird so brightly, suddenly bird so pale? Bright eyes, bright eyes, burning like fire. Bright eyes, how can you close and fail? How can you like a bird so brightly, suddenly bird so pale? Bright eyes.
That way. Matthew Butler. Where is he now? AI is going to tell me. Lives a quiet, private life in Staffordshire, England. You can't read that because I'm on top of it there. There's no way. But he returned to the stage after 35 years to perform it at Carfest North and South. Okay, we might have to watch that. I want one that's like now. So he grew up, his bunny suit retired, blah, blah, blah. That's not really helpful. Let's see if Facebook, I'm not logged in. Tiswas Bunny Boy Matthew Butler. Tiswas Reunion Bristol. But it's like a weird thing. So, yeah, I guess he did it again, but it doesn't really... He does still own the bunny suit. That's nice. That's nice, I guess. Okay, that part was... I don't know why. He was really articulating very intensely. Yeah, I don't know. He's still in it. Auditioning in a homemade bunny suit, singing Bright Eyes, the hit song by Art Garfunkel from the animated movie Watership Down. Key details about his appearances in the costume. And changed his name. Oh. That's not, it's a pretty good song. Rabbits eat their young. Oh, no. So I never watched Watership Down. I don't know about this one at all. Okay, I'm going to go back to very normal. Normal Valerie. I think that could be true. He got a bit part in Donnie Darko. Oh, that's nice. Remember the show that promoted turning off the TV and doing something less boring? It was called Why Don't You? I don't remember that. Okay. Deep remembers it. You gotta both have furry suits. Can't be the only one in a furry suit, and that's just weird. That's just weird. Okay. I didn't get. Carol, I didn't see your email. I did look, but I didn't see it. Let me check my spam one more time. No, I don't see it. And yeah, back to reality. I feel like that a little bit. So, oh, I don't think I saw it, Carol. Unless I just missed it. Yeah. Okay, so they interviewed him in 2020, all in a Tiswas. Matthew Butler lockdown interview. Okay. That's it's interesting, I think. The child actor life. Sometimes it goes like into, you become a real actor forever, but most of the time it feels like you're like, I do not want any part of this industry. Thank you very much. So, Hubs. It was quite a bunny suit. Bright eyes. You're so sweet. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Generous. That was, I don't know. I think I did like Bagpuss. And oh, you see, like I hit my knee. I do like Bagpuss, and that was really sweet. I would watch more of those. Thank you for being here. I got to go get ready for my friend's barbecue and it's about an hour drive up in the mountains, so it'll take a while to get there. And well, yeah, see, I don't know about all that part either, though, to tell you the truth. You'd have to tell me. And I mean, to each their own. To each their own. I really like the little mice. I see it, Carol. Oh, you're sweet. Oops. Just want to open it. Just open. Well, this is sweet. I'm going to read a little poem that... Oh, actually, I think I can put it up, too. Let's see. I want a barbecue. Yeah, I'm going to eat barbecue. It's going to be good. They usually make real good barbecue, and they're real sweet friends. They're like one of the first friends that we met when we moved here. And back then, they weren't actually a couple. They were just a part of our friend group that I had, like, when we moved here, I was like, let's meet people. And so, like, I joined these happy hour groups and stuff. And that's how I first met them. And then later, they, like, fell in love and got married. And so, yeah, it'll be a nice little party. And it'll be nice to see them. And usually there's also, like, you see, like, a lot of, like, turkey or quail or deer or, there's usually some beautiful animals, too. So it'll be fun. And it'll be a long day after. And then, yeah. And then school starts this week. But I'm kind of excited for, like, regularity in the world. Yay, Hubsy. Thank you for showing the patch off. I appreciate you. And thanks everybody who shows it off. Bird, appreciate you having it in the background. How do I do this? Every time I'm always like, what? So this is pages. Okay. I'm going to show you. It's like 103. Oh, it's nice here. It's very nice. Turkey, deer, quail. No, that's not. No, they're having sausage and brisket, I think. Oh my gosh, you're going to get the Orange Kid soon. You're going to get Orange Kid soon. Our friend Carol wrote me this sweet poem, sweet words from Carol. Let me end off with this. A special thank you from the heart for all the time gift of music you have given us. So sweet, Carol. You can't even explain, can't even describe the healing music and healthy vibe, a kind of medicine you can't prescribe. Original songs that make you subscribe. I'm talking from the heart, believe me, no bribe. That's what Valerie is all about. Depressed and tired, you don't need therapy. Just join us at any time here with Valerie. I need therapy. Lift up your soul with music mastery. Chat with friends, Lena or Zachary. One laugh, one song would fill your battery. Don't count each minute like losing a calorie. No overthinking, pure artistry. That's so sweet. And she says, thank you, Valerie, for your art, for making your songs a la carte. I think this is the best part. A big thank you from the heart. That's so sweet, Carol. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. And I love your poetry. So thank you for doing that. I hope everybody does have a great week. Don't forget Justine's showing a little bit later. We got Jade up later. What do we have today? I don't know. Go to DJ Big Red 81 and he tells you all the things every day, including today and tomorrow. And don't forget, make sure when you're subscribed to Sunshine Archer, and make sure for Sunshine Archer you have your notifications on, because right now she's doing extra streams. I've seen her do them in the morning, and you're going to miss them if you don't, like Valerie did, if you don't have notifications on. So make sure you've turned your notifications on for Sunshine Archer so you don't miss her morning streams. Because I think seeing Sunshine and the Murder Chicken and Guillermo is the best way to start your day. So, and then also, of course, tomorrow night she will be on after Frank Terzo. So I appreciate you, Carol. That was the sweetest. Lots of kudos for Carol. I love it. You're a big baby, pole vault. Doc says you're a big baby. Peace and love, Louie. Thank you, Carol. That's really sweet. Good later, Jimmy. Great to see you. Everybody have a great week. Let me know how you're doing. I'll see you on Friday for Friday Song Club, and I'll be around at things. But yeah, let me know what I'm excited for 1.43. I almost have that. Yay. Thank you. Stream tonight is on the release treadmill. Independent musician burnout. I feel that. I totally have been on this. Not right now because I'm not doing shit, but when I do shit, it can feel like this. I can feel like I got to do something every 3 weeks. So if I'm back, I'll definitely be watching. Everybody have a great week. Tony, good to see you. Always lurking in the back. And hello to everybody lurking. Love you guys. And hope you have a great week too. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you for being awesome. Thank you for sending stuff. And Dave, you forgot to remind me. Here's the Datum song.
What the fuck was that about? What the flock? What the flock? They're a bunch of freaks. Definitely. What the flock? I think they're crazy. Cuckoo. What the flock? I'll be back next week. I'll see you flockers next week. Wake up, David. Yeah, let's all be safe and kind. See you then, same place, same time. Y'all if I'll be safe and kind. See you flockers there, same place, same time. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next week on What the Flock.
Ooh. I knew you were there. Damn it. Pole vault's been naked. That ruined it. I don't know. Thank you. I guess, Pookie. All right. Go away. We'll see you later. There's nothing. Nothing can follow that. Nothing. We're just leaving. Goodbye.